This isn't just another 1971 Camaro. They made about 1,500 SS 396 cars, and this is one of them with its original numbers matching 396 motor, turbo 400 automatic, factory Tuxedo Black car. And get this, there's about 25 miles on a body off frame rotisserie restoration. This car is fresh, fresh, fresh. Go to volocars.com. You'll see 200 beautiful collector cars, all for sale. Each one will have the price tag and monthly payment, including this one right here. There's also photos, descriptions, videos, finance information. That's all at volocars.com. You can scan the QR code that's on your screen at any time. It'll bring you directly to this car, or there's a link in the description. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. I've also got a pile of paperwork. I will grab that, but documentation, 2 build sheets, protecto plate, all sorts of original paperwork and literature that'll go with this car. So it's a numbers match, highly documented car. The body is absolutely straight. It's a mirror finish. All the gaps are precise. This is the 3rd Camaro I bought from this gentleman. And the first 2 were just as amazing. Matter of fact, my salesman owns the first one that we bought from him. So anyway, he does Camaros and put this on a rotisserie and did it up real nicely. The jambs are painted beautifully. The roof is straight. There's not a dimple or a pimple or a ripple. It's all absolutely fantastic. Has the rear spoiler. Everywhere you look at the black, it is absolutely straight. Every square inch of it is straight. And it was born a Tuxedo Black car. He put quarter panels on it. The rest of the metal is original. It doesn't have stripes because they weren't supposed to. Only the Z28s came with stripes. Everyone puts stripes on them now, which you can if you want, or you can even do decals. But this is how this car is supposed to be. And I think it looks great considering it's black. Big long door, opens easily. I'm not even touching the paint because I don't want to get a fingerprint on it. So we've established that the body, paint, fit and finish is amazing. The molding is nice and shiny. The windshield's very nice and clear. The bumper's re-chromed, the bezels, the grille, the emblems, all that's looking really sharp up front here. The weather strips are all in excellent shape. The rally wheels, they're in really nice shape. They look new. The tires are new. Door handled, window seals, all that's really nice. A very nice original rear window, just a couple light scratches. The rear bumper, tail lights, all that's looking really sharp. The trim around the window, super nice car. Let's continue the tour inside and wait till you see the motor. All right, here we go. Let's check out the trunk. Has a gas strut that pushes it up nicely. Painted real nice, stickers new. The jamb is painted slick. Inside looks to be spotless metal with a spatter finish. Weather strip replaced. Now here's an example when someone doesn't go cheap. A 5th matching tire and wheel. The wheel's either new or restored. The tire's new. It matches the ones on the car. It has a complete jack assembly. So many times you'll just see an empty trunk or an oddball spare, but it was nice to see that. When you subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon. You'll be notified when new videos are posted. Again, the jambs are slick. The whole car was apart when he painted it. Weather strips were replaced around the doors. The door panels are in excellent shape. The window cranks are new. The whole instrument panel, the knobs, the vents, the instruments, cigarette lighter, all looking real nice. None of this is cracked, drilled, broken. Original AM radio still. The glove box is nice and clean. The kick panels are clean. Did put in fresh carpet. Has the original console with the staple shifter. Here's the paperwork that I talked about, and there will be copies on our website. Manuals, here's one build sheet, here's the other one. All original literature, the protecto plate, even the little things that get knocked out of the keys, the key knockouts. Parking permit from way back in the day. So all sorts of neat documentation comes with it. Seats reupholstered. Everything back here is looking real nice. It does have all the original seat belts. Side panels, the plastic's excellent. The rear shelf is looking real good. And then everything overhead. Headliner, working dome light, visors, all looking good. The mirror looks real nice. Original SS steering wheel. Pretty much a spotless interior. You notice the car's not loaded with options, but it has what it needs. Tuxedo Black, genuine SS 396, numbers match, documented. So that is the original VIN number matching engine, just rebuilt. There's literally, he sold it to us with about 20 miles. We might have put a few miles on it during our inspection. It's all rebuilt, all stock, the manifolds, valve covers, dual snorkel air cleaner, complete with the heat riser tube. Look how nice and neat and tidy everything looks. All painted nice and smooth. All the components are proper, the way they should be. Old cooling system with the shroud, the brackets, pulleys, fuel filter, all that stuff's looking good the way it should be. Vacuum lines are hooked up to the pollution stuff. The squirter lines are hooked up. And we got power steering. We do got power brakes. Hood insulation. And then there's a picture of the trim tag, but it does give the Z27. That means SS, and then LS3 means big block, so it's right on the tag there as well. All right, Michael's going to carefully take you for a drive, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
Put a big old smile on my face. Engine sounds great, it's revving out real tight, and it feels really responsive on the road. It's all the new parts that are on the undercarriage. It's driving I would imagine very similar to stock, except better, and feels like a really tight new build. See a nice clean idle there, and we are going to squeeze in between this traffic here. Let's see what she's got. Just like that. Really slick build, good running car, shifts nicely, automatic trans. I mean, how can you go wrong? That exhaust got a really nice moderate tone to it. Let's see how it goes on the road. Love the way this car sounds though. Got a pretty good alignment on the front end. Everything checks out. Seats are nice and comfortable too. If you'd like to come take it for a test drive, you're always more than welcome here at the museum. Just give us about a day's notice and check out all the details at volocars.com.
So underneath is just immaculate. If you don't want a car that was restored 10 years ago or has road miles on it, I mean, it's spotless under there. Like I said, the body was off the chassis, it was on a rotisserie, so all the components were removed. The underbody is spotless clean metal. He told me they're original floors, all smooth, clean, painted a semi-gloss black. All the chassis components, all smooth and clean and painted black. So the steering, the suspension, all rebuilt. The brakes were rebuilt. It has disc in front, new brake lines, new fuel lines, new e-brake cables, new fuel tank, new factory dual exhaust with the transverse muffler backed by the gas tank. So everything under there has been redone. If you look up the motor, it's still spotless. The original VIN number matching turbo 400 automatic is nice and clean. He says the best shifting transmission he's ever felt in one of these. It has the original rear end and back, 342 gears in it. So pretty special car here, Tuxedo Black SS396. You will also see the motor called a 402. They did change them to a 402, but they were still calling them 396s. So it might get a little confusing to some people, but that is the original motor that's in there. They're technically 402s in 71, still called 396s. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen can help answer your questions like how to get your Camaro SS delivered home. And thanks for watching.